to a brand new day. Thank you, thank you. I wake up to a brand new way. Thank you, thank you. I can see a brand new story. It's unfolding right before me. Spirit-led and spirit-fed. It's only good inside my head. I wake up to a brand new day. Thank you, thank you. I wake up to a brand new way. Thank you, thank you. Radically Affirmative New Thought with Rev Steph on Wake Up, Say Thank You. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, she doesn't want to stay. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time of day it is where you are right here, right now. This is the moment. This is the moment that Casey leaves the shot. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Great to be with you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for shining your light into this experience and into this expression. I'm so grateful that you're here. Trusting and knowing this moment would be impossible without you. I dive deep into that awareness, and I'm so very blessed by your presence. So grateful for your light in my life. Thank you so much for being here. This is Wake Up, Say Thank You. I am Reverend Steph Saint Amant, Spiritual Director with One Love Awakening Society, and so much more. And this is where we gather together each and every weekday morning to affirm life's good. So that's what we're doing, and that is why we are here. Good morning, everybody. I see you popping in. I see those loves, those likes. Thanks so much for clicking on those buttons. Tammy was the first one today, the first one. Happy Freedom Friday, beloved sparkly friends. Yes, happy Freedom Friday. Living in the freedom. Good morning, Maureen. Hello, good to be with you. Val is here. Let's see. Happy Freedom Friday, living in the freedom. Yes, living in that freedom. Good morning, James. Life is marvelous via YouTube. I just got back from the Arctic. Oh, my goodness. I love all. Yes, we feel your love, James, and feel my love right back at you. So very good. Actually, I just shared a meme. It was Nietzsche. It was about love. Anything that's done with love, it's beyond good or evil. Anything that's done with love, from a love, it's beyond good or evil. Glade, good morning. Friday is such a wonderful day, isn't it? It is a good day to be alive, awake, and enthusiastic. So today it is Freedom Friday. We express this all week long, and every Friday we're talking about freedom, that we are the living embodiment of a divine infinite intelligence, and we have freedom. Freedom is the birthright of every living soul. Freedom is our inheritance, and we get to be free. What is that freedom? It's consciousness. It is our mind, our will to do and to be and to have. We are free to experience all this stuff and this beautiful consciousness that is living and breathing and having its being through our unique and unrepeatable expression. We are free to be who we are called to be. We are free to make our decisions without labeling them good or bad. What if we just made decisions without labeling them good or bad? How much stress would we release as a people? As a human expression, how much stress would we relieve if every decision we made didn't have the label good or bad around it, right? We just made decisions. We were just living our highest self. We were just being the fullest expression of who we are called to be without all those labels and judgments of what is living. Yes, living love. Yes, living in that place of love. Absolutely. So today I was spaced out in the kitchen there, sipping on my coffee, and I was like, oh my goodness, it's 1 minute to wake up, say thank you. I better get going. So in 60 seconds, this is the affirmation that I created. I honor my sacred self with my exploration of my thoughts, my actions, and the power that moves me to these things. I honor my sacred self. Honor this sacred self, the sacred self that is living and breathing and having its being in you, your soul, your heart, your mind. You are exquisite. You are divine at nature. The wholeness of who you are as a unique and unrepeatable expression, that is your sacred self. So to honor your sacred self, to recognize this beautiful expression of freedom in all that we are, we get to explore. We get to explore these things. So today I explore my thoughts and my actions, and I explore the power that moves me to these things. What is that compelling nature that draws me to my thoughts, draws me to my actions? What is the power that moves me to these things? There is something that is greater than I am. There is this exquisite nature that is behind absolutely everything. And no matter what we do, that power is supporting us. And so we know in this teaching of science of mind and spirit, we know that trained thoughts have more power than untrained thoughts, because what we know is that there's a power in intention. There's a power in decisiveness. There's a power when we think these things and act upon them, right? We treat and we move our feet. So what is this power that compels us to do these things? I honor my sacred self. I honor this life by exploring my thoughts, exploring my actions. Why am I thinking this? Ooh, something just bumped up against me. I was just triggered. Instead of reacting to something, question that trigger. Why did that trigger me? Isn't that interesting? What if we just looked at everything as super interesting? I was having a conversation just last night. I believe that our minds are the most interesting things we could ever explore. And so I believe that about myself. My mind is the most interesting thing I will ever encounter. And to honor that place within me that I know as sacred, I explore my thoughts and my actions. Why am I doing this? Why am I living here? Where am I going today? These are all beautiful expressions of our freedom to be who we are, to expand upon the very nature of our own being. And trusting that power that moves us is guiding us, leading us, moving us, molding us into the very essence of that which is its life, living it through us, as us, with us, for us. Yes, Jack, I am conscious of mind and life and love. Yes. Dana, good morning. Hello, beloved. Hi, baby James. Good morning. Hey, Leah. Good to be with all of you. So good to be with each and every one of you as we do this work, as we come together in this beautiful awareness. There's a power that moves us to these things. And that power is our magnificent mind. That power is the mind that is behind us, that infinite intelligence that is woven into our lives freely and fully. And we are untapped source in this day and in this life. Oh, I like that, Wade. Creative and reactive have the same letters. Yeah. Interesting. That's fun to play with, right? Thinking thoughts is fun to do. The bigger your thinking gets, the bigger your life can be. It's amazing. So let us take this in. Yes, Andre gets it. I am my divine self. Yes. See, we get it. We're a community that gets this stuff. I'm singing to the choir here. Yes. Wow. Yes. So let's take this into this time of spiritual practice, that we wake up and we are grateful for this moment, for this day, for our thoughts and our actions, that we are grateful for this living expression of spirit that is the power that moves us to great things, bold things, beautiful things. And that let's wake up to that enthusiastic, audacious self that is within each and every one of us. Let's wake that up. Our audaciousness, our audacity to know we are sacred. Our audacity, let's wake that up. Our audacity to know that we are sacred, right? We are sacred, and the audacity in that to know it and to act like it, to act like we are sacred, to know that our thoughts are sacred, our actions are sacred, our deeds are sacred, our words are sacred. Everything that we do and create is sacred. Are you ready? Yes, Dan. Explore like a curious child. Exactly. Exactly. Get that child self in the playground with you, and you will explore great things. Yes, I am ready to dive into my sacred self. Excellent. Okay, let's come together. Oh, I love those clearing breaths. I love just breathing deeply and filling every part of me. And I love just letting it all go. I love letting it all go. My faith lies right there. My faith lies in the remembering. There's a moment between the inhale and the exhale that is absolute faith and absolute trust. The surrender of the breath so that we can have more breath, because that breath is forever. That breath is ever giving of itself. It is the divine breath. It is spirit breathing spirit. And so with every breath, I'm circulating faith. I'm circulating absolute trust in the power that is greater than I am. And I simply just bask in this, bathe in this awareness that there's only one. And I trust this power. I trust this presence. I trust this presence in my life. I trust the presence within me that weaves this life together as spirit and with spirit. For I know right here and right now, there is that powerful presence that is greater than I am, and it is in me. It is my source eternal. It is my infinite life. It is my divine and sacred self exploring this day, exploring this life, exploring this magnificent mind that is revealing itself morsel by morsel, moment by morsel, piece by piece. This is the life that I am living and breathing and having my being. This is the sacredness of my life unfolding and infolding upon the very nature of divinity. There is nothing and no thing separate. There is nothing and no thing separate. I'm not separate from every individualized expression that is a grain of sand on every beach. I am not separate from every leaf that blossoms and blooms and then falls to the ground and decomposes. I am not separate from the life-givingness that is the creation and the creator knowing itself. And so today I honor my sacred self. I honor my whole self by exploring my thoughts, my actions, and the power that supports me in this life, the power that draws me to these things, draws me to these thoughts. I recognize this power before me, beside me, behind me, within me. And there is something that is unique and individualized wholeness that is planted so deeply in me. It is the core essence of my beingness. And it is uniquely calling forth that which is already mine, that which is my freedom, my love, my joy. There's something already within me that draws to me all that I require to be the exquisite nature of who I am. I honor the sacred self by exploring these things, by laying before consciousness and contemplating who I am and what is mine to do. Why am I doing this? These are the beautiful questions. My mind is unfolding in ways that I can see and touch and know and feel the power that is compelling me to these things. With faith, with absolute unwavering, unbreakable, unconditional faith. I trust this life is unfolding for my highest and greatest good. I trust in humanity as it wakes up to the exploration of the divine mind that is within each and every one. I trust humanity to awaken to the loving power and presence that is uniquely surging through the very essence of who they are. For I know that there is only one, and I am that. And so as I live and breathe and have my being in spirit, I know that spirit is living and breathing and having its being in all that I am. And I trust all those pieces of me that ward away to words, resist words like spirit and God. I recognize within me the essence of consciousness and mind and intelligence and compassion and grace. These are the essence of life that is unfolding. It needs no name, for there are millions of names that we cannot even comprehend the power and the glory that is the actualized one. And so I do my due diligence and I study my mind and I engage in this power that is supporting this life. I engage, I participate. I am not blindly walking through a messy ground, hypnotized by all that is around me. I am walking sure-footed, steadfast, and clear. I am everything I need to be. The way before me is clear and graceful and loving and powerful, and I am awake to all of it. And I question everything but my faith. And so I simply just allow this truth to resonate into this moment and know and trust that it is already unfolding in perfect harmony with my highest self. And my highest self is always present with me, in me, as me, for me. And I need do nothing more. There's nothing more for me to do. I let it be so. And so it is. That's better. Harmony and balance. Yes, please. So today we get to explore and go out into this day to explore our minds, our actions, our deeds, what it is we are here to do and to be. Knowing that it is already in you, perfectly outlined by a divine intelligence, we're simply finding pieces of ourselves. That is all that's happening today. And there's nothing and nothing that can block or hinder you from finding who you are. It's already within you. If you would like to talk more about this great stuff, it is Community Connection Night. Tonight, we've got the fourth Friday of every month, 5:30 p.m. Pacific Time, 7:30 Central Time. Community Connection Night is tonight. You can get the link for that on our website, oneloveawakening.com. And you can find all of this stuff in the Linktree link that is in the description of this post. So honoring your sacred self is a beautiful gift that you give the whole world. And if you are so moved by this work that we do, I invite you to share a little piece of your sacred self with this community. Visit this website. There's a little special button that you can tap that says donate. And all the gifts that you give, all your contributions and your sacred sharing, support this work, support this community, support the work that we are doing to awaken humanity by awakening ourselves. And we could not do this without your support, your love, your energy, your gifts, and everything that you are. We are one, and so we are giving to ourselves in this moment. Yeah, yay! Community Connection Night. Yes, it is always wonderful. It's always so great. New people come, and you are welcome. You are welcome. Thank you so much. I love all of you. See that? Andy loves all of you, every single one of you. And I know he means it. I know it. So thanks for your donations and your conscious giving. Thanks for all of your support, your love, your energy. And yes, oh yes, we have tomorrow. There is still time. You can still register. ANTN workshop is tomorrow. Here, I have a picture about that. It's a full room. So it's going to be on 2 screens. Oh, now what did I do? There we go. You can sign up for that on antn.org. Discover the heart and soul of marketing for the spiritually motivated entrepreneur. It's letting spirit guide you to your sacred self, marketing from that standpoint, and finding out who you are. It's an adventure in consciousness. I don't really do workshops. I do adventures in consciousness. So that's happening tomorrow. And of course, a week from tomorrow, Michelle is going to be doing her Master Tools workshop. So that is Saturday, May 6th, 9 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Central Time. And so she's going to help lead and guide you to tools and resources that will change your life. They'll change your life. And Michelle is such a beautiful soul. You want to be in a room with her as well. So let's go out into this day and be the sparkly, shiny things that we are. And hopefully I'll see some of you this evening for Community Connection Night. And if I don't see you tonight, we'll see you Monday morning right here for another whole week of waking up and saying thank you. Until then, I love you. I bless you. Have a beautiful and wonderful day, being exactly who you are called to be. And remember to share the prayer and shine your light.